Live, live, live. We live with it. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big 06. I got my boy JVDaBoss with me. We coming at y'all on this Tuesday night, man. We're gonna talk about some NBA games. Got three good ones, man. But first, we gonna recap, man. Some football. What you think of this past weekend, JV?
That was a good weekend. Steelers. We both decided they wasn't going to win, so yeah, we was right.
Sure.
We both went 4-2 on our picks, though. So I mean, it wasn't a complete loss. I mean, I think the biggest Dallas, man. What the hell is going on with them? The Cowboys.
We called that, man.
Man, neither of us could pick against them, but we both kind of knew in our hearts that the Cowboys were just not going to do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What do you think they're going to do? I think they have to get rid of that coach.
Got to, man. Got to spruce some things up, man. But honestly, bro, coach, I say coach and just more pieces, man, because what was so evident to me, bro, was, man, it was just like CeeDee Lamb, bro. Like, he's all they got. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like overkill. They like the defense didn't even have to work, bro, because they knew where the ball was going, bro. And I'll say same thing with the Eagles, man. Smith, bro. I guess kind of different because they're a lot more and more injuries and stuff going on, man. But talk about forcing the issue, they just didn't have nowhere else to go, man.
Without AJ Brown, they was kind of in a bubble.
Yep, and then Julio went down, man. It was just one of those days yesterday where everybody went down on top of them already being banged up, man. So, honestly, man, I'm not really surprised though because for everybody that's been rocking with us in this short period of time, if you go back 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes to nevertheless like the first half of the season, man. Even when they were going, Dallas and the Eagles, they were crushing it, and we just weren't impressed. Something was up, and
yeah, Eagles look stagnant.
They look stagnant all year. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So
Eagles just look stagnant all year long.
Yep. It was just too good to be true, man. That's why I always say, if I had to choose on, picking my run, I would rather go second half of the season opposed to the first because you're going crazy like them. You know how they were. They only lost 1-2 games, couple games, first 8-9 games, man. By the time second half of the season come, they know, you know what I mean? They already know the schemes, they know what's going on, and they're really keying in and taking the time, you know what I mean? Opposed to, I feel like if you go second half of the season, then they'll probably have you figured out, but you might be able to still get away with a thing or two, come playoffs.
Yeah, can Bill Belichick be a coach of either one of them teams next year? What you think? They're set up to win.
I think he can, but at the same time, I don't think he's going to save them. They need more pieces. I don't think it. I don't think it doesn't matter what coach. Because one thing I feel like with Belichick, where they went like 2-12, 3 some stuff. It was a lot to a little. You know what I mean? And one thing that was evident with me is with Bill Belichick, he just looked real human. And honestly, it just goes to show, man, it doesn't matter how good of a coach, how good of a player you are. It's bigger than you need a team and you need the right pieces, man, or it can get ugly out there.
Yeah, I think Bill would have had the Cowboys prepared for that game. The Cowboys didn't look prepared at all. Jordan Love wouldn't have did that to a Belichick coach team.
Hey, that Jordan Love, he got a fan of me.
Who's bigger surprise, Jordan Love or C.J. Stroud for you?
I want to say equal.
Equal? Yeah, they almost had exactly the same numbers.
Same numbers, yeah.
21 pass attempts, 16 completions.
Rating, I think.
Yeah, passer rating the same, 3 touchdowns, both 276. One had 276, one had 274, but they were. C.J. Stroud got the number 2 defense. He took out the number 1. Now he's going against the number 2. What do you how you see that one shaping up?
So remind me who Green Bay, they're playing 49ers, right? Who's Houston playing?
Baltimore.
Who's Houston playing?
Baltimore.
Mm, them is too tough. Them is two tough matchups right there. So what was the question again? Who advances? Is that the question?
Yeah, who? How you think C.J. Stroud and how you think they'll both do in their next matchups?
Um, so I
Yeah,
I, I want to say cliche and then say it all depends on which Ravens show up, and which 49ers show up. Because if them 49ers play how they've been playing, I think he might as well just punch their ticket to the Super Bowl, man. They're pretty tough. Um, I want to say if I had to pick an upset, I would probably say Houston's going to Baltimore next week, right? Um, man, I'm gonna have to go with C.J. Stroud, man. C.J. Stroud, he's legit.
Yeah, I think Dallas messed up when they just couldn't run the ball. They just became one dimensional. I think San Francisco is going to run the ball on Green Bay a little bit, open up. They got so many different options to go run, pass. Um, yeah, I think C.J. Stroud he'll have a better chance of beating Baltimore than Love has against the Niners,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
yeah, because I feel like nothing against Love, but that 49ers team, um,
Yeah, it's a
they're a
different
team.
animal.
You know what I mean? It's both sides of the ball. And then is McCaffrey playing? Is he back?
He should be back. Yep.
Yeah. So and then man, excuse my ignorance, bro. You ever see somebody? I'm like, yo, he looks like familiar, or the name sounds familiar. Man, I can't remember who his dad is, bro. But like and I'm like, they're like, oh yeah, that's
Yeah, it's
so and so's
Ed
dad.
Ed
I'm like,
McCaffrey.
and I'm like, wow. I'm like, it all
Yeah, he
makes
played for
sense.
Denver.
Yeah, yeah,
He
and
was
it all
Denver
makes
wide receiver. Yep.
it all makes sense, dude. To the point where like, cause he's a RB, but he plays like a wideout. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
His whole family plays professional sports. To his mom, his aunts, his
and
uncles, they all play. They're all in
it
some
just
kind of
goes to show,
professional
man.
sport.
Once I don't know, once I feel like once someone's in, from the family got that professional like lineage like kind of locked in. All you gotta do is put in the work, and you right there, man. Because it's just and he's nice too. I think probably excuse my ignorance. I don't really remember Ed McCaffrey, but I think his son is better than him.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but man, yeah. Back to the original topic, man. That it's gonna be tough for Jordan Love. I don't think they're gonna be running the ball how how they were last week. But I mean, any given Sunday,
Yeah,
someone's
Aaron
gonna get
Jones had
upset. You
three
know,
touchdowns on him.
Yeah, but if I had to choose, I would probably go with CJ Stroud just because that Baltimore team is a little bit more inconsistent, especially as of lately. Because I say, there's no way they should have lost to us. Not with the starters out, but the week before that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just see some inconsistency there. But if they show up, Baltimore, I think that is going to be a good game. If I had, I say that under got a good chance on the 49er side, but that Baltimore Houston game, I think it's going to be a shootout. I don't even know what the number is right now, but I would really, off the top, I would probably at least consider the over.
Yeah, he got another tough test. He had the Cleveland's #1 defense. Now he's going to Baltimore's #2. So we'll see. See how the rookie fares. I mean, they're way above schedule. They're way ahead of schedule right now.
Anything, if they win, then they just setting the standard high. But like, man, if you ask me, that Houston organization, they just getting past like the Deshaun Watson situation, stuff like that. I think
We talked about it. They, rookie coach, rookie quarterback, rookie offensive coordinator.
yeah,
They
yeah. So it's like last week, man. If you ask me, they haven't won a Super Bowl, bro. I
yeah, I
might be
mean
getting a
they
little crazy, but they
nobody
haven't won in so long. You get what I'm saying,
nobody
man?
had them getting into the playoffs, let alone getting past the first round. So I mean that's
Any given Sunday, bro. Any given
for
Sunday,
sure.
man. So,
January Joe just couldn't do it.
oh man, I feel like we cursed him, man. He looked bad,
We
bro.
did. Okay. Two pick six. I looked at the game. Like, oh, pick six, and then I was like, I thought it was a replay. I'm like,
Bro,
is that another pick six?
yeah, I know you had a busy weekend, bro. So that's why I was like, I text you, and I'm like, bro, I text you after the first pick six, bro.
Yeah, my
Literally,
phone died. My phone died right before that. Right before that pick six.
literally 2 minutes later, I'm like, yeah, might be looking like it's a game. Pick six, boom. Come back 5 minutes
Right.
later, another pick six, bro. So it was
Right.
just like,
I don't even
woo.
think it was 5 minutes. I don't even think it was 5 minutes. I don't even know if it was 5 plays.
Yeah, bro. It was ugly out there for Joe, man. But he definitely rallied the troops, man. It's just he was in a tough situation, man.
No, yeah, you can't. I mean, you can't expect him to. I mean, I bet Cleveland expected him to ride him into the Super Bowl, but all great stories come to an end, and it was.
Yeah.
I think
Nevertheless,
he.
bro.
What do you
Nevertheless,
think?
Cleveland's gonna be
Comeback
Cleveland.
comeback player of the year, or what do you think? You think they'll give it to Hamlin?
Um. So, bro, don't take this the wrong. I don't want no one to take this the wrong way that watches this, bro. But, um, I guess it would look better if they gave it to Hamlin, bro. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, bro, like it's hard to really even tell he's out there, bro. Like to me,
He only played. I
like
think he only played 2 or 3 games since he been back.
been right, and then on top of that, bro, I don't know if they're trying to ease him back in or like what they're trying to do, bro. But you'll see him in like punt formations, bro, or like third down, fourth downs, bro. When there's like it's like third and 40 or third and 20 or something like that, bro. So I don't know if they're just easing him back in, bro, or what the case is, bro. But I would have to give it to no disrespect to Hamlin, bro. I would have to give it to
Yeah, I mean
January Joe.
the Hamlin story. The Hamlin story is awesome, but I mean
I feel
Joe
like it would have been more
Flacco's
impactful, bro, if he was actually like playing, bro. I feel like
playing. Yeah,
I feel like they're hiding him, bro. You know what I'm
even if
saying?
he had like 2 interceptions, like if he got 2 interceptions, cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's huge. But I think he had 2 tackles in 3 games, like so or 1 tackle. It ain't. I mean, I don't know if that's a. There's a bunch of different criteria for that award, but I still think you give it to. I mean, Flacco.
I would give it to Flacco just because, bro. Like his story, Hamlin's story is better, but Joe Flacco actually got like the action items. You know what I mean? It's more of a what have you done? You get what I'm saying? It's to me, bro. It's like before, his situation. Obviously, totally different dynamic, but it was easy to find where he was at on the field, bro. You know what I mean? You barely see him out there now. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's like I get the situation at hand, bro, but I just haven't, I haven't seen enough, you know what I mean? Because it's not even like he's back. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. You give it. You if you want to do, the better story, you pick Hamlin. If you want to do the better product, Flacco put more on the field, but Hamlin made more of a the life story,
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah, and it's an
the
entertainment
feel
business,
good
bro.
story.
So yeah, it's like you said, feel good story. It's entertainment. It's a business, bro. So, in my opinion, I think Joe Flacco should get it, bro. But I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, it's entertainment business, bro. Got to make money. I wouldn't be surprised if family got it, bro.
Yeah, he got the odds. He got the odds for it.
Yep. Yeah, bro. But shoot, moving along, bro. What you think of that Tampa Bay and that Eagles game? Wasn't really much to see.
Now like we said, the stagnant Eagles. They actually showed their true colors again, and that's early exit. I don't know if they're gonna get rid of their coach or what they're gonna do, but I keep hearing Belichick. Keep hearing Belichick going up there.
Hey, he going
They
somewhere, bro.
there's he interviewed with Atlanta yesterday. Um, but I mean, I feel like the Eagles. I feel like he could definitely pass Shula in a few years, and with the Eagles, even possibly get a Super Bowl. They got a decent team still. They can,
Mm-hmm. They
they're
got
missing it,
yeah.
like you said, a few more pieces, a few more pieces. But Tampa Baker Mayfield, he looking, like he said, he woke up feeling dangerous, and it was
Hey, bro, and it's
he's
it's
a
so
good story too.
it's so crazy, bro. Because I don't know, bro. Like to me, um, I don't want to say he never had a fair shot, bro. But it was just like you didn't see enough, bro. And obviously, bro, he's in a terrible situation. I mean, who wants to play for the Cleveland Browns, bro? You know what I mean? Um, and then on top of that, bro, even like I don't want to say nothing against the Browns, bro, but there's just not even there's no pieces up there either. Especially when he was up there, bro. There's way more
Yeah, I
pieces.
think he had
No,
25 touchdowns his rookie season. You know what I mean? And That's
He
hard to do. That's hard to do with any team, let alone the Browns with no offense.
but bro, watching that game yesterday, man, I feel like with Baker playing how he's playing, defense not so bad. They got some, some run pass action going on. Um, if they can be consistent, bro, I feel like they're going to be a real problem, bro. Especially once they get Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. Once they get that wide receiver core clicking, bro, I think they're going to be a real problem, bro. Because yesterday, bro, I don't want to point fingers, bro, but I say maybe the wide receivers were a little off. Baker was a little off. It was a little bit of both, bro. Once they, start clicking, get on that same page, bro. Uh, I was sleeping on Tampa Bay, bro. You know what I mean? So I think they'll definitely be a problem, bro. I like how they
They got
playing right now.
they got the Lions this week.
Lions. I ain't gonna put nothing out there yet, bro. I gotta think about that, bro. But
Yeah, it's tough. They're all the remaining games are tough, just like the first round. So I mean, it's not disappointing.
yeah, it's gonna be a good game. I don't think that'll be low scoring at all, bro. I think that'll be a high scoring game.
Yeah, then I mean, I guess we almost covered all of them. We might as well talk about Buffalo and Kansas City. Kansas City going into Buffalo. Mahomes' first ever away playoff game. That's crazy.
And that's crazy, yeah, bro. That's very crazy. And so honestly, uh, I think KC, bro, they'll probably come in and do what they gotta do, bro. You know what I mean? Even being on the road. It's because the one thing that scared me about that Buffalo team, bro, was um I mean their defense is cool, bro, but like, bro, they had like what, like seven second half points, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if if you want to win, bro, you got to be able to convert, bro. There's no reason why we even should have been close, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They had their foot on their necks, bro. They just couldn't finish the job. Yeah, I mean, I think that game should have been a lot worse, bro. So, um, I mean, and
Yeah,
that's just, you
I
know what I
know
mean?
that stadium was sweating. That stadium was sweating there, like oh.
Because we had them, bro. It's just like, from, I guess, from a Steelers perspective, bro. We just there's just been a long season, too much going on, man.
Yeah, and you spot Buffalo to 14 points in the game. That's hard. That's hard to overcome.
Right out the bat too. You get what I'm saying? So it's hard to really fight back from that, especially, bro, when you got to figure, bro, we only average 18 points a game, bro. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying, bro? So, um, it was tough, bro. And I feel like that Buffalo team, bro, if they come out and play next week how they played in the first half, if they could play like that way for a full game, or at least put more than 7 points up in the second half, that would be a good game, bro. I know Allen and Mahomes usually go at it, bro, but they're gonna have to convert, bro, because I don't think um, Mahomes being on the road, I don't think that really makes a difference. You know what I mean? What is it gonna be cold? It was just cold
We've
in
we've
KC,
never
bro.
we've
So
never we've never seen him on the road in the playoffs, so we do not know yet.
this is true, bro. But bro, he is who he is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, if anything, it's gonna be him that. I mean, he's gonna be in his own way. I don't really. I say, bro, I feel like he'll show up, bro. I'm more concerned about the supporting cast.
Yeah, right, exactly. You don't know.
Because not that he has really anybody anyway. He doesn't have no one to throw the ball to. So, um, kind of backtracking on what I said, and I'm speaking on that. It could get very interesting. You get what I'm saying?
I'm definitely excited for that one. I mean, we'll have an episode.
Yeah,
We'll debate this one further in.
yeah. I think it'll be close. I'm thinking low scoring too. But we'll wrap about it, man. We're gonna get to the main event for today.
Yeah,
Uh,
we'll get to the NFL. Few days.
yeah,
We'll
yeah.
we'll figure something out.
Sure, we'll be
Yeah,
back.
let's get on to the NBA, the main event tonight.
While we here, man. While we here, some hoops, man. So we got tipping off. We got the Nuggets at the 76ers, man. Um, I know the Nuggets, a lot of their teams, a lot of the lineup were saying they were questionable for today, but man, they're tipping off now, and man, we gearing up for a good one. We finally got Jokic, we finally got Embiid going head to head, man. Embiid's coming off a good game. Yeah, I think he said he just dropped 41 on Sunday or something like that, man. So
Yeah, 41
um,
points.
yeah, this one it's gonna be tight and high scoring. number on this one before tip off was -1.5. Over under was 233. Um, how you feeling about this one, JV?
I mean, I think the Nuggets are a little banged up. Sixers are hitting their stride right now, and I think 30 points. Definitely Embiid with 30 points tonight. Definitely dropping 30 on the Nuggets. I like the Sixers with the money line, and I like Maxey with 3 threes in the game. That's my bets for that, my 3-legger for that game. But yeah, I just feel like the Nuggets are coming in a little bit banged up.
Yes, sir. Yeah, banged up for sure, man. I think they still make it happen. It'd definitely be a close game. I'm thinking high scoring, man. How I'm feeling about this one. I stayed away from picking a side. Uh, so I
I
went with
probably should have.
I went with a few. I always, man, picking a side. It's always tough because you're dependent on the whole team, man. So I usually and then too, it's like right when it's like this close, man. In my opinion, it's tough because it's like the number is only 1.5, so it's like
One basket.
yeah, one basket, you might as well just take the money line either way you go. So I don't know. It's always when the number's that low, man. It's always just too tight to choose, man. So how I'm coming, stayed away from the side. I went over 233. Think they're gonna light it up tonight. A lot of back and forth, a lot of fast paced. I think that's if Philly controls the pace since they're at home. That's one thing I'm kind of assuming there. So I'm going over 233. Got a couple prop bets. I'm going lean. I was thinking Maxi under 9.5 rebounds plus assists. If anything, it might be a live bet. Just kind of see how he responds. But I usually go after that kind of something I've been cashing on. Hopefully the books ain't listening. Usually a score. You get what I'm saying? So he'll usually he sometimes he might get close to that 9.5. If anything, he'll leave you like right on the hook. But uh, he's a point guard, but he's really a scorer. They don't really have like a legit facilitator. So he'll average. He really don't get no rebounds. He'll average maybe like 4 or 5 assists. So might depending on how this game go, we watching right now. Might put something in laugh after first quarter or something like that. We'll see how it goes. But my lock prop was I'm going Jokic over 10.5 rebounds. He should get that easy. Yeah, so I say I'm going a little same game parlay. I'm going Jokic over 10.5 rebounds, and I'm going the total over 233 on this one. So we'll see what happens, man. We got three games. Honestly, probably this is probably the three best matchups of the week. So we'll see what happens here, man. Yeah, you
Yeah, it's
got
definitely
any sneaky leans or anything you got you considering putting in, man?
for that first game.
Yeah, first game. Yep.
I'm on the same thing with Joker over the 10 rebounds, and I definitely like Embiid over 30. I think he's going to continue tonight. He seems like he comes to play against other stars, so I think we'll roll it again.
Yeah,
I think it would go over 30. I was thinking about taking him over 40, but I was like, I don't know, 40 in 2 games is I ain't gonna get too crazy, but I'm gonna stay over 30 with that.
Yeah, I think he can get over 30. But
Me
then
too.
too, what I mean, really, I feel like that 30 is a good number for him because it's only as far as like player usage goes, it's only him and Maxi. No one else is
Right.
really getting any. I mean, you got Tobias Harris, but he's so shy, like so inconsistent, man.
Yeah, very patchy.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get out of him, man. So shoot, man, he's snapping right now. He doing his thing. He didn't hit a three, couple shots, stuff like that. So Embiid's right on his way to that 30 ball. So
Yeah, I need Maxi over 3 threes. That's what I need. Last time I took him over 3 threes, he shot 8 and made 1. So I mean,
hey man, he got the green light. So hopefully it's on deck tonight, man. So
need to get those to drop tonight.
yeah. So I mean, we'll monitor it. We got 2 other games to cover. We're gonna move next to We got the Kings at the Suns. Number for this one is Suns -3.5. Um, probably I'll say 4 because I think I did see it at 4. So Suns -4. Over under
Yeah,
is
I've seen it up to 5 at least.
yeah. So it's kind of floating there. Over under on this one is 244.5. Shoot, how you feeling about this one?
Yeah, I mean the Kings beat the Suns twice this year outright. So and they won 4 out of the last 5 matchups in Phoenix. So they got that going for them if you're liking the trending, you know. But the Suns, I mean, they're 6-12 against the spread as a favorite. And the Kings are 6-2 as a spread as the underdog on the road. So I mean, that's all leaning towards the Kings with the points. I think it's going to continue that way tonight. I like the Kings +4. I took them at +4. Almost wanted them on the money line, but I was like, I'll take the points. I just like the Kings tonight. Really no reason for it. I'm going trending. I'm staying the trend with this game.
Yeah, man.
Following the
I
trends.
could honestly, bro, I could see it. Just I say nevertheless, to for them to cover. Just because the Suns they've just been very inconsistent, man, and
Yeah, they
typically
haven't been
like
able to string anything together. No strong performances.
yeah, and then they you know what I mean they let teams stick around, and then they really don't have like a legit big man. You know what I mean? So I think I say if you like prop bets, man, I think someone to kind of target would be what's the center's name? Nurkic. Yusuf Nurkic on the I say basically I say if you could go after as a bonus. I say anywhere from points, rebounds, like PRAs, points, rebounds, assists. Um, I think he should be able to have a field day on Nurkic. Nothing against him. It's just he's more offensive minded than defense. So I would definitely consider maybe the bonus going off because he's usually I mean he's a workhorse. You know what I mean he'll get you a little bit of everything. And who um who's watching Fox? I would say depending. I say what probably target Fox too. Just off the simple fact that nothing against the Devin Booker, but
Yeah, I
Fox is
got
pretty
Fox. I got
exposed.
Fox
So
for over 4.5 assists tonight.
yeah, I think he's averaging like 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. He might be right on the Hulk. So
Yeah, I like him at
I think he
4.5.
can do it.
4.5 minimum tonight, and then I also like KD over 25.5 points.
That's clockwork, bro. That's clockwork. He's average. And I say kind of. I love when he kind of floats down to that number. Just off the simple fact, bro, it's so hard. You really usually see him, bro. No matter how he, unless he's coming off an injury, bro. If he got some games, like some 5, 10 game sample, they're putting him at 29, easy, twenty
Oh,
nine
for
and a
sure.
half. So, man, that 26, bro, he could get that. You know what I'm saying? Unless he just has a rough shoot night, but he's at home. Um,
It's
I
at
think
20. It's at 28. It's at 28.5. I dumbed it down to 25.5. You know, just to
yeah, even at
play a
28,
little safe.
even at 28, because the last time I seen it was like 26.5. Even at that 28, I would still take it. I get a little wary. Once you get anywhere from like 29, it really I say anywhere from like that 30 and a half. I kind of stay wary, but that 28, 27, I think he could get that, especially when he's not really matching up with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I think who's watching him I think maybe Keegan Murray or something like that. But you know what I mean? It's wide open. You know what I mean? He shoot unless he have a horrible shooting night, he should get that 26, 27, 28. He should get that easily. He should definitely get that.
You got any props in any more props in that game?
So how I'm feeling about that one? I got a lean on on the total. I really think it's going to be. I'm leaning to go under 244 and a half. Uh, just because, man, I don't know, man. For some reason, I feel like that just seems high, especially for like the Suns. So I'm really expecting the Suns to kind of come out, dictate the pace. Um, and I just think their averages, man, offense, defense on both sides, it drops way below that 244. whenever I was doing, I would have to double check the averages and the numbers. But man, I feel like 244 it's gonna be low, especially since I know the Kings they just had it. Like it was like their last game was like 142 to 143, and that was like 2 days ago. So um, I honestly don't see it getting that high again. But I'm leaning because I ain't gonna set that number there for nothing. You get what I'm saying? So leaning on that one, and I say my lock is Katie going over 26 and a half, 27 and a half, all the way up to 28 and a half. And then I got another lock. I'm going Zabonis over 33 and a half points and points and rebounds. Yeah, that's one
I
I
like it.
got for that one. Should be a good game. I see that number keeps floating. I think the line opened up at like -3. It's all the way up to like you said, like 4, 5 now. That's kind of telling me that it's getting in between that 2, 3, 4 bucket range. So I don't know. And that number getting closer to 5, 6, man. It's kind of telling me not things might get. It's on the fence. Things might get kind of crazy. Especially just with the the Suns, man. They don't really got a defensive presence, man. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, uh, I'll probably wait for the first few minutes to go over to see how that total is going. But locks, I'm definitely going over KD with his points and rebounds for my man's bonus.
Yeah, I like that too. I like that. Definitely like the KD points. I like Fox over 4.5 assists, and I also like the Kings with the points.
Yeah, should be a good one, man. With that if it's +4, +5, man, that kind of tells me that Suns might be getting up out of there, man. The more that number gets closer to 5, 6. Now we talking 3, 4 basket lead. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it all depends on what Kings, what Suns team show up, whether they're going to dictate the pace or they're going to let the Kings come in and do their thing. But man, I'm leaning on that 244 because it should be a lot of up and down, man. I know the Kings play pretty fast. Suns don't play much defense, and they'll probably let the Kings dictate the pace. So we'll see how it goes. But y'all got my locks, man. So if y'all want tail on them, be my guest. Yeah,
I'm
man.
about to.
Moving right along, man. We got last one. We got last one of the night. We got the Thunder at the Clippers. This one, Clippers is favored -6.5. Over under on this one is 237.5. I like the Clippers in this one, man. So the Thunders are on a back-to-back. They played last night. They played the Lakers. I believe they played pretty bad. Pretty lackadaisical. I'm assuming it's gonna probably be the same way here. Since they're on the road back-to-back. How you feeling about this one, bro?
I'm on the same boat as you. I do like the Clippers for the same reason. Thunder just haven't looked. Both teams are actually playing pretty good in the last 10.
For sure.
7-3 and 8-2. But those last 3 didn't look. The last 3 losses didn't look too promising for me. Little fun fact: Oklahoma hit the third quarter total in 50 out of their last 76 games. So that's what I like. I like the third quarter total over 59.5 for the Thunder. It's a little different kind of pick. That's a different sneaky pick for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I also like, but I do like the Clippers on the money line, and I like, Alexander over 4.5 assists.
What's
Keeping them.
what's the Clippers on the money line? What's that looking like? That got to be a little bit of plus money.
Let's see what it's at right now. Right now, the Clippers on the money line is. Where the hell is it? Oh, here it goes. No, it's not
Oh,
not
brother,
plus money right now. It's still minus, but it's
I'm back. Had the kiddos
oh yeah,
bombarding the place.
my kids are going crazy upstairs right now. I hear them.
Yeah, youngest one woke up. She had to let me know she was woke.
What
So
she say? Sup?
yeah, exactly. Sup?
Sup? The Clippers are minus 240 on the money line, but I'm rolling with that.
No, yeah, I know you probably got packed into a parlay anyway, bro. So
I got a set. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legger.
oh yeah, all right,
You know how I get down.
yes sir, yes sir, yeah, man. So for this one,
NBA, I can't. I play 8 leggers, 7 leggers, 6 leggers, and every time I'm missing one
oh
leg every single night.
yeah, it be right there, man. So I say between you and the boy Drees, man, Drees he'll put a 15, 16 legger in, man. He'll hit 13 of them joints.
I know.
They
He
give
should
him the
just show
option.
that.
Look, they'll give him the option to cash out. He ain't cashing out either.
Nah, I don't cash out. Scared money don't make no money.
He ain't never lied, man. But for this one, with this number being -6.5, I kind of see this one probably being a blowout. Honestly, man. Just with the Thunder coming off on a back to back. Now that I mean they ain't traveled, they're still in LA. You know what I mean, still on the West Coast. But I expect them to kind of come out, be kind of flat. In this day and age, probably sit a couple starters. Um, but yeah, man, numbers -6.5. I think this thing has been floating. I can't remember what it opened up at, but telling me it's going to be maybe like a 3-4 possession game. And the Clippers they've been playing pretty well lately. So um, I can see myself maybe picking the Clippers -6.5. Uh, but I probably won't even do that. I'm leaning towards the under, going at 237.5. That's what it was the last time I checked it. Um, yeah, leaning with that just because I expect the Thunder to just come out, man, just be flat. They looked pretty bad yesterday. Just wasn't there, and that was the first half of that back to back too. So I expect them to be um, something
Right
lesser,
back in that same
lesser than
boat.
yesterday. That's why I'm leaning towards that 237.5. And then a couple of my locks, I'm thinking about going. I'm not even thinking. I'm going to go James Harden over 9.5 assists. I think he has a real good chance of getting that with who he's matched up against. And I don't even want to say Shea because I know he Gilgeous Alexander because he's usually pretty scrappy on defense. He gets like at least a couple steals a game, if not more. I'm going after his backup. I can't remember who it is, but I think it'll be free bands. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna go James Harden over 9.5 assists, and then some sneaky for the crew, man, is something I've been and probably shouldn't even be putting y'all up on this, man, because I know they're going to probably try to sprucing this, tighten this thing up. But something I really noticed was all across the books, whatever book you use, is something that's been going on under the radar is Kawhi Leonard's his rebound plus assist. It's only 10.5. You know what I mean? He's averaging like 4 assists. He's averaging like eight rebounds over like the last 5-10 games. You know what I'm saying? So he last few games, few weeks, I've been putting this thing in. You know what I mean? As a bankroll builder, and it's been working out, man. So we gonna keep riding it. Hopefully they don't patch this up for us. You know what I'm saying? So
Jump on it before they patch it.
yeah, my locks. I'm going James Harden over 9.5 assists, and I'm going Kawhi Leonard over 10.5 rebounds plus assists. So we'll see. Really trying to build the bankroll tonight, man. So we could I'm trying to get ready for this NFL weekend, man. So I know it's gonna get spicy. Outside of I think there's some games. Best games this week is I think at least they're like worth putting some money on. In my opinion, it's probably Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. So and then today is probably the best day of the week because Friday and Saturday there's a whole bunch of games on, but only really one each day worth betting on, in my opinion.
These games are solid tonight.
Yeah. So this is probably the best game of the week, and I'm expecting these ones to be pretty good, especially since I know you got the Sixers game on TNT. I'm assuming one of these other ones will be on TNT. Um, so I expect some good games. The numbers say it'll be good, close and high scoring. So I mean, we'll just have to see, man. It's we getting to that point, where basketball's starting to matter. Starting to make that. Well, nah. Well, actually, no. We're getting close because let's say, you got we got the All Star break coming up. I think that's next month sometime, and then after that, man, it's on. You got teams fighting for and that was the end season tournament. Not the end season tournament, but the playing games. And then you got teams trying to solidify that playoff spot. So basketball's starting to matter, man. You know what I mean? We about to start really ramping up for that second half of the season, and in my opinion, man, it's probably going to be like the best time to, if you're a betting person, start putting your money where your mouth is because, you don't got to worry about load management. Teams are playing to the end. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, beautiful time for basketball. And then, we got, it's getting spicy in NCAA men's basketball as well. Games are starting to matter a little bit more, starting to get a little bit more of a sample size over there, and we got March Madness coming up. You know what I mean? We'll do a special on that as well. So, yeah,
It's
man,
a
it's a beautiful,
beautiful
beautiful
time for
time for
basketball
basketball.
unless you play for the Pistons.
Yeah, man, it's so crazy because I had one of Ty's friends. She one of wifey's friends. They want to go see. They never been to a hoop game, and they're like, yeah, let's go to Detroit, and
Ooh,
I'm like, they're like 3-35 right now, So I'm like, I hate for that to be our first game, but
you might get them tickets nice and
tickets will be
low.
dirt cheap. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I think they want to go see them play the Magic. Magic are pretty good, you know what I mean? Well, compared to the Pistons, they're really good, but
Yeah, I think Pitt
they're
could probably beat the Pistons
they'll beat them for sure. And they're the Orlando Magic, man. They've been playing all right. You know what I mean? They ain't the typical Magic that everyone would be used to. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put them in the same. I would put them maybe a couple notches up against a couple notches above like your Wizards and your Pistons. You know what I'm saying? So a lot better than what they used to be. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it'll be a good time. Might not be much of a good game though. So yeah, man. You don't want to be the Pistons, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to be that team, and those teams are the Pistons and the Wizards, man. So you don't want to get beat by them. So I expect, everyone's gonna play hard against them.
for sure.
So yeah, man. Nevertheless, beautiful time of the year. You got football every week, man. You got some basketball, so it's like you got a lot of stuff going on, man. So I always got something to watch, and like I said, we love the books, so lots of opportunity to make some money, man. So Operation Sting the books is in full effect, so we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah, let's hit that book. I'm gonna put my picks on Twitter right after we get off this thing on X. I mean, not
Right, yeah,
not Twitter. Yeah,
all right, yes, sir,
I'm gonna
yes,
throw
sir.
the 8-legger on the on X, and hopefully we get some money coming in tonight.
Gotta claim it, man. Gotta claim it. So yeah, man. I shoot. That wraps up
Coming back
everything
from
we got for tonight, man. Covered all three games. Recap of some NFL from last week, and other than that, man, shoot, we'll be back. We got a couple games we're gonna cover on Friday, Saturday, and then shoot, man, we'll be back with we'll also be back with we got was divisional week this week, divisional round
revenge,
for football, man.
revenge
So we
week.
got all of these games are gonna be pretty spicy, man. Be pretty competitive. So um, we'll be back to cover that too, man. So we appreciate y'all, rocking with us, staying in tune, man. And like I said, be on the lookout for the next episode. We'll be back, man. It's your boy Big 06, my brother JVDaBoss, man. Like, follow, subscribe if you enjoy the movement, man. You like what you're watching, man. And we appreciate the support, man. So without further ado, man, we'll be back next episode, man. Y'all be good. Let's win some money.